Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to TRG Central. This is Gary, and we'll be airing episode 2 of the 2024 replay of the Triple Crown. Episode 1, we ran the Kentucky Derby and the Kentucky Oaks. This one will run the replay of the Preakness and the Black Eyed Susan. These are based on the real life fields. So let's go ahead and get underway. First, we can display the top 10. And there you have the horses that competed in the Derby and the Oaks. And just refresh your mind, Stronghold won the Derby and Power Squeeze won the Oaks. So let's go ahead and get to the schedule. We're running the Triple Crown series. The road to the Triple Crown is the one that we can raise a whole schedule of prep races, and then we run our own Kentucky Derby, Preakness, and Belmont based on the results from our running of all of the prep races. Here we just take the actual race fields of both of all the Triple Crown races, and we just run them before the race and see how well the game does, and possibly predicting what horses did well in the races. So first up is the Black Eyed Susan. There's your field for the Black Eyed Susan. Just note that Jenny Marie, Ringy Diggy, and Call Another Play are brand new horses and have horse cars based on their past performances. And then the only new jockey is Katie Davis. One interesting note about Ringy Diggy, he has not run any races yet in 2024. So we took our best two 2023 races and created a card based on that, along with a little tweak here and there. Take a look at the Preakness field. You see this, so you can see Mystic Dan, which is the real life winner of the Kentucky Derby in this race. You see Stronghold did not run in this race, even though in our pre-play he won. But in real life, this is the 9 horses that entered the race. Since there's only 8 and 9 horses in the 2 races, there was no need to run the heat races, so we'll just get right on to running the official finals of both the Black Eyed Susan and Preakness. So here you click the first race, and you see it's the Black Eyed Susan, grade 2, $300,000 race. In the standings is the number of points the filly would get, and the race is being run at Pimlico. So let's go to the betting window, take a quick look at the odds. You see, man, the odds are really, really close here. It'll be pretty tough to wager on one. You see, Lemon Muffin is considered the favorite on really quite a few others that are all bunched together. You can take a quick look at the past performances and see if any of them just happened to enter the Kentucky Oaks. And you see that Lemon Muffin did, and that's it. All the other horses did not run in the first leg of the Triple Sierra. Just Lemon Muffin. Lemon Muffin didn't even finish in top in the money in our pre-play. Oh, let's see. Other thing to note is we're not sure what the track condition will be in real life. We'll just be running it on a fast track. So let's go ahead and head over to Pimlico and get this race started. Again, here's your horses and each of the starting gates. Each of the starting gate slots, I should say. Let's take a look and see if the officials are ready to start the race. The timer gives the okay. The horses are all lined up in the starting gate, and they're off with recharge out of the gate first. Okay, heading through the first turn, we have Jeannie Marie on front. And in the back stretch now we have we have 5-6. A 6-horse race, and for what you could do. Wow, look at the race. It's really developing real good as we're going into the back stretch. 4 horses, maybe 5, all have a chance to win. Oh, it's Lemon Muffin in the stretch, extending her lead. But we have Ringy Ding with a few movement points left. That's horse 2. Gonna try a flip maneuver to get past Gun Song. And she does, and she has one more movement point left, moving forward, and that turn. And we'll finish up the spectator mode and see who's end up winning. Looks like it's gonna be Lemon Muffin with the win. We have very close photo finish for second and third. We do. Oh, the Lemon Muffin first. Calling another play, and Jenny Marie came in second and third accordingly. You see there was just maybe a nose behind Call another play. And then Ringing Ding came in fourth. And Lemon Muffin trots away with $180,000. Okay, so let's go ahead and set up the Belmont. Yeah, the Preakness here at Pimlico. Pick up the next race. It's the Preakness. We have a $2 million purse. 9.7 furlongs, grade 1 race. Here's all of the, here's again the field in the morning line. You see there's probably going to be a 3-horse race with Catching Freedom, Muth, Mystic Band. I didn't go over it on the last race, but there is a new column called Strategy, and this determines how well the horse will do during the mid-race phase and the home stretch phase. This is probably more to do with when the stable management system becomes available, because then that'll might determine how quickly a horse tires with fatigue and how much rest they need before they can race again. So we'll just leave all that normal just like we did the other, and we'll take a look at past performances. And you see Mystic Dan raced twice, Catching Freedom did once, and so did Just Steel, but neither made the finals. So let's go ahead back to the betting window, and we'll head over to Pimlico to get this race going. Again, here's the horses in the starting gate. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So go ahead and get this race started. Stuart Tower says all the horses are in place in the starting gate. We're ready to go, and Imagination gets out first. Yeah, this is a 9.5 furlong race, which means the first game turn is the half furlong, and then all the rest of the turns are normal 1 furlong races. We're still through the first turn. A very, very close race with about 4 horses in the running. And we have moved first, Mystic Dan second. Heading into the back turn, we have Judge Steel and Mystic Dan. Mystic Dan just took the lead. Heading into the home stretch, we have Mystic Dan, Judge Steel, and moved. And Imagination in fourth. And there we cross finish line. It looks like it's going to be Mystic Dan, moved. Yeah, Uncle Harry needs to finish up, so we'll switch in the manual mode. Uncle Harry and the horse 2. Here he has plenty of jockey points. He's just gonna do a slip maneuver to get through that and finish his turn. And that's it. Now Mystic Dan first. He's won the real life Kentucky Derby, and he now has won our pre-play of the Preakness. Youth second, Imagination third, Catching Freedom fourth. Mystic Dan trots away with $1,200,000. So out of this, go back to the schedule and see we're set on our in episode 3 to run the Acorn Stakes and Belmont Stakes. Once those post positions are drawn, we'll set up the races and we'll broadcast episode 3. Last thing is we'll just check the standings after 2 races. And we have Mystic Dan, Stronghold, Power Squeeze, and Lemon Muffin. We can click on female only. And Power Squeeze and Lemon Muffin are 1, 2. The Colts, you see the top 5 there. So after we get done with the third leg of the Triple Crown, since we have no horse that won both the Kentucky Derby and the Preakness, so we'll use the standings here to determine the winner of our speedway and Triple Crown. So I think that's about it from TRG Central. This is Gary signing off. Have a nice evening. We'll see you next time for episode 3, the Belmont Stakes and Acorn Stakes. Good night.